MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 5 of the National League Division Series between the Washington Nationals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, this is still anyone's series here as we get ready for Game 5.
And guys, I'm going to be sorry to see this series come to an end. You've got to love a series that comes down to the final game, and seeing the push and pull struggle between these two teams over the last 4 games has been a lot of fun. We're in for a great one here in Game 5.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Bart McGrath gets the call in Game 5 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you look up the definition of rock solid for a starting pitcher, this is your kind of guy. Career ERA under 3. Just knows how to get it done. Controls the running game, limits the amount of damage, and more importantly, he knows how to win. And that's why it's going to be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees here at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Settling in now, Dave Bonner. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line to the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting third, the right fielder, Carlos Rocha.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And it's gone.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Pitch on the way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Emmanuel Womack is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Striding in, Charles Snow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman, Charles Snow.
The 0-1 delivery. And he takes this one high. 1-1.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Batting second, the third baseman, Paul Wilkerson.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. 3-1.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are 2 away now. And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And you can see, lying in wait for the winner of this series is the New York Mets. They've already won their matchup, so they can do a little scouting from home. Richard Palucci is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Nope.
Curveball close, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Now at the plate, Jim Noonan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Little chopper back to the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Rafael Pereira. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in, Raul Escobar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Todd Stewart. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the center fielder. Shot to right center, his second home run of the series, and the Bucks have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Darryl Cohen. And he'll take a look at ball 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. 1. get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Rob Gowdy waits on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Now batting, Rob Gowdy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Batting seven. One shortstop. Number 28.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, damn.
Cohen, base runner at first with 1 out. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And he takes a called strike 2. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Adam Ridgway is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. High in the air out toward shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting ninth. The pitcher.
Into the box now, Bart McGrath. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Gustavo Sierra. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So striding in, Richie Lord. He flew out in his last at-bat. In there, strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Hard hit at third. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The batter.
Striding into the box, Dave Bonner. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals gone in order. Home half of the third coming up, tied at 1. Pitch coming. Here it is.
Outside. That's the ball. One and one. Ball two. Hey!
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bonner is camped under this one. One down. Digging in, Paul Wilkerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball drops in there for strike one.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 the count. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. And he popped him up. Lord is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Palucci. A ball and no strikes. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Palucci owns just over 1,600 base hits over his career. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Down the first baseline. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Rocha. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
And now for Washington, Emmanuel Womack. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Runners off for second. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. Into the box now, Jim Noonan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Nationals lead 1 on to the bottom of the 4th, tied 1-1. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike two.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Bonner is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 23.
Next for the Buccos, Darrell Cohen. He drew a walk his first time up. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
2 balls and a strike. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And a great location that time on the corner. 3-2 now. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it gives the Pirates a 2-1 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
So now to the plate, Rob Gowdy, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 28.
In now, Alfred McAlpin, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. This is flared out towards second. The tag gets one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We're through 4. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Nats' offense with Washington's manager. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. They're struggling to drive the baseball into the gaps right now, as only 1 of their hits has been for extra bases. That makes it pretty tough to generate runs, but he said it's up to everyone in the lineup to make the necessary adjustments. It hasn't gone their way to this point, but that shouldn't mean they can't put together some great swings the rest of the way.
Number 13.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So coming to the plate, Raul Escobar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's in there for strike 1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, it looked like he was carrying a piano around the bases on that one, but somehow he makes it all the way around to third for a triple. Give credit where credit is due. Nobody in the park, including me, thought he had that in him.
Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. At the plate, Richie Lord. First pitch on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
So 1-1. Is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Home. Set. Now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Adam Ridgway. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, beautiful dive. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in now, Bart McGrath. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. Through 5, all even at 2-2. Coming to the plate now, Dave Bonner. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Hit the other way out toward right field. Stewart has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Rocha. He singled his last time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Fouled off. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Home half of the 6th inning coming up, deadlocked at 2 apiece. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Paul Wilkerson. First pitch coming, here it is. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first two pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the sixth inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Richard Palucci is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, one down. Now to the plate, Todd Stewart comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right. Ball that's carrying. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The relay. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Out to the mound now, the Washington manager, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll lead with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. At the plate now, Darrell Cohen, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Rob Gowdy is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. To second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We're on to the 7th inning now in the deciding Game 5. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-2. Seventh inning ready to roll, and set to go as the third baseman, Emmanuel Womack.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Liner towards second. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
You can't ask for anything more than getting the leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Stewart is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Rafael Pereira. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. No balls and a strike to count. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Alfred McAlpin. First offering on its way. Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder looking up. Gone! Solo shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, and it'll give the Pirates a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. This offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. Gene Funk.
Number 34, Gene Funk.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to...
Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
At the plate, Charles Snow. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Wilkerson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll march on to the eighth. It's now 4-2 Pittsburgh. Stuart Flood has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Leading off the inning, Raul Escobar, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. 0-1 the count. And a curveball, 79 miles an hour. It's in there 0-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
So with his day over now, you get a look at the final pitching line for the Pittsburgh starter. And he really delivered a fantastic postseason performance.
Matty V, really a solid performance. 7 strong innings pitched, in line for the win. Needs some help for the bullpen to close this one out.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the eighth inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Watson, once a member of the Chicago Cubs organization, he was signed as a free agent in the middle of last season.
Yeah, Matty, there's not too many guys in their mid to late 30s.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Stepping in now, Richie Lord. He'll send the first one he sees on the ground to second. And there are 2 away now. In now, Dave Bonner will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 1 in the inning for the Nationals on the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Pirates 4 and the Nationals 3. Chris Huerta is on to pitch out.
Pitching for Washington, number 2, Chris Huerta.
First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. And now a pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away.
The right fielder, number 32.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Todd Stewart. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. This is pulled into right, and that's a fair ball heading out toward the 320 sign in right.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ready now, Darryl Cohen, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A 2-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is going to beat the throw home as he scores to make this a 5-3 game now.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Digging in, Adam Ridgway.
Adam Ridgway.
Here's the first pitch to him. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. The 5th and final game moves to the 9th inning now. Daryl Hightower comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 18, Daryl Hightower.
Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tommy Thornton. Hit hard on the ground towards second, right to him. On to first, and now the Nationals are down to their final out here. At the plate, Emmanuel Womack. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out.
No balls and 1 strike.
The 0-1. They're ready to raise the Jolly Roger. 38,000 plus on their feet at PNC. He struck him out, and that'll do it as they've won this series, so they'll move on.
Well, my advice to them is to enjoy this moment, celebrate with teammates, and then realize that none of it will matter if they don't get back to work in the NLCS. They've wet their beaks with this postseason success. Now they want some more.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our hard-working crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been the National League Division Series.
Here now is our final line for tonight.